Welcome back to my channel. This is second in the series of how I built my Walipini. This episode will be on the digging of the pit and the preparation of the ground and perimeter where the wall will go in. I had the pit dug 3 feet deep and about a foot bigger on every side than the dimensions of the Walipini for working room, plus 4 feet for a staircase going down on one end. I wish I had asked for about 2 feet extra in every direction because that was kind of tight working space. That was my mistake. I'm kind of shocked. This is actually perfectly level. Okay, so I'm giving you an update on the Walipini. We have a warm November day, so I decided I would come out here and start digging the trenches for what's going to be a poor man's footing. I'm gonna fill these trenches with gravel and then spread cement on top and then water it, and that will be a cheap footing. Anyway, so the difficulty here, of course, is this truly squared off? So I have to do it all over again, measure the 3 by 4 by 5. See that little piece of green tape? That side is 8 feet. That side over there to that first green tape is 6 feet. And then in between that tape and that tape has to equal 10. So I know that that corner is square. This corner is, and I also know that this line is straight and the trench is straight. So I'm going to go ahead and dig out that trench, and then I will figure out where the entryway is going to be. The hard part about calculating, since I'm using cinder block, is that you have to take into account that a 16-inch cinder block is not actually 16 inches. It's 15.625. So the best way is to actually have the cinder blocks out here, lay them down in order to tell exactly where things are going to be at the end, and I'm going to do that before digging this final trench over here on the entryway. I wanted to share a dumb thing that I did. I assumed that the nicely carved walls would stay put until next spring, but not so. They crumbled over the winter and all the work that I had just done had to be redone. So I was just going to show you what I put in here. It's called 3/4 inch minus. So generally speaking, 3/4 inch and smaller. So they all, small stuff fills in the gaps. And that I did for just the perimeter. Then I'm going to fill this entire, the next few loads to cover the entire floor is going to be 1/2 inch minus, slightly smaller. And that is it for part 2 of my Walipini build. Don't forget to subscribe so you can come back and get the rest of the story.